This is the 250 press conference here. This is the Geico Motorcycle Budds Creek National, stop number 11 of the Lucas Oil Motocross Championships. The 250 class, the overall winner today was RJ Hampshire, who went 2-1. Chase Sexton finished second with the 7-2, and Aaron Plessinger went 1-11 for third overall, but more importantly, was able to wrap up the championship today. Give you folks just another second and we'll get started as you grab a seat.
I was just like, I think my body was like, oh yeah, it's done. Were you tired?
Okay, first question has to go to Aaron Plessinger as the newly crowned 250 outdoor motocross champion. I know that after Moto number 1, when you conceivably did it with a win and 25 points, what was it like in between the first and second motos?
I don't even know. My brain is kind of still mush right now. I can't even process it. It was, I don't know, it was exciting for sure. And then I realized I had to go back out for the second moto. But no, it was all right. I was just trying to cool down and then get ready for the second moto. But I knew I had it done, so I wasn't real worried about the second moto.
Have you given any thought to what you would choose for your permanent number? I know there's some numbers available, and have you given any thought to it now that you've locked it up?
I've been thinking about number 7, but it's some big shoes to fill. Well, we'll see.
There's plenty of time. Next question for RJ Hampshire. We've talked a couple times this year, and you said you feel you're ready for that breakout ride, and today certainly was it. You really put in a solid effort. What was it like back at the Geico camp after you were able to wrap up an overall win?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, we just haven't been able to put 2 motos together, and it's not because of myself, actually. I mean, I'd put a good moto in, and then I'd almost get killed the next moto, getting landed on or something crazy off the start. But, it felt great. Chase and I both going 1-2 today. That's a big boost for our team. They've been working hard, to improve our bike, and, it showed today.
First question from the media. Guy B from Vital MX. Thank you very much.
Aaron, in that second moto, out front, looked comfortable out there. What was going on, though? Because there was a little bit of throw it in reverse in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt good. I got the whole shot, and then, I don't know. I just kind of started slowing down, and these guys got by me, and then a couple more did, and then I actually went down in the corner after Henry Hill, and smacked my head pretty good, and after that I was just like, I'm gonna cruise it in. I tried to make myself get a second win there, and a couple times, and didn't really work. I was just ready to cruise it in for the finish.
A little bit mentally checked out at that point.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. Like I said, whenever I think about it, I'm speechless. So it's crazy, and I don't know what to say.
Chase and RJ, it looked like you guys were having a Geico team meeting on the starting line, all 3 of you guys side by side, but you did line it up perfectly under the Geico logo on the starting background.
Yeah, well, if you remember, Chase last year went full goon and ran the gate and ruined my whole day for the second moto. So I was honestly pretty bummed whenever he lined up next to me. But then we both came out pretty good, so won't complain this time.
Yeah, I did that I didn't do it on purpose, but there happened to be a good gate next to RJ.
There was a $100 bet on the start, so that's why I did that.
No, I mean, I didn't even get, my starts have been horrible. Like today I got probably 2 top 10 starts. Luckily my first lap, second moto was good enough to get into 4th, and then got into 3rd, and I saw Aaron. I was like, yeah, he's probably not going to put too much of a fight up this moto. So got into 2nd, and yeah, it was a good moto. It's awesome to have 2 Geico bikes up front, especially at this race. So it's been cool.
You guys talked about improving the bike throughout the season. How different is it from Hangtown to now?
I mean, it's huge. I feel like we made a big jump. I think it was Tennessee, and then we made another huge step at Washougal. Today we showed it. You know, our team is busting their butt just to try to get this bike better, and you know, Honda's been a huge help. You know, I feel like we've came a long way, and you know, we're getting close.
Yeah, for sure. The bike, we've been struggling with the motor a little bit this year, but chassis been solid all year, and we finally got the motor figured out I think we got it for Washougal, and I went out and tested in California for a day and made some big improvements, and today it definitely showed. We pulled up the hill really good, and I was pretty excited with the bike, and looking forward to Ironman.
Aaron, how do you celebrate this?
There's a lot of ways I could.
You got to be honest. Be honest.
Maybe a few sodas, and then yeah, I probably can't handle too many, or
You'll probably be drunk after about one.
yeah. So maybe 2 of them, and then I'll be flopping on the ground like a fish.
Aaron, talk about like just how mentally taxing this year was. You won your first Supercross title. You get engaged, had a kid. I mean, is it kind of like the weight off your shoulders now? Are you good now? Like, you know, how's it feel? And just how hard was it this year to do all that, go through all that?
Yeah, it was definitely a lot on the mind. You know, from my fiance telling me she's pregnant to me winning the Supercross title, and leading to this, you know, it's crazy. I think she made me kick it into gear when she told me she was pregnant. So I had to. I wasn't wanting to win; I was needing to win. So I think that helped me along. And yeah, I mean, I just tried to have fun the whole year and not take it like 100% serious, and try to keep a smile on my face, and just try to keep it light and not put too much pressure on myself. And I think that that helped me get through the season the way I did, and you know, winning motos helped too.
You had a huge points lead, but I think you said it on TV. You actually had like chills this morning, like, or on the starting line or something. I can't remember exactly what you said.
Yeah, actually going out for the hot lap, I actually was like, everybody was cheering for me, and it kind of set in a little bit, the points lead and where I was and what I was about to do. So it kind of gave me chills, and I kind of got a little excited, but you know, I had to calm myself down and tell myself it wasn't over yet. And then after that first moto, it was like we're done now. We can relax.
Well, it almost looked like you knew it when you got the whole shot. I mean, you even did like a thumbs up or something.
Yeah, fist pump going down the starting line. I was having fun. I was enjoying it, and you know, I knew I was gonna do good in that moto, and you know, I was gelling with the track really good the first moto, and just kind of jumping the bumps and trying to flow, and RJ was riding really good, keeping me on my toes, and yeah, it was just having fun and racing the track.
And for all three, it was, I think, felt like 97 or so today. How big of a factor was the heat? And did you feel it out there in the second moto?
Chase and I are actually pretty used to it. I think AP was the one.
Yeah, California isn't like this.
I don't know. I'd say it was pretty hot. I was definitely sweating. I don't know. I train in Florida all year round, but these heat races don't seem to get any easier. So I don't know. RJ seems to like the heat a little more than I do.
Yeah, no, it doesn't affect me.
Next question from the media. Final question. Do you have one? Final question in for Aaron Plessinger. We've seen a couple of the renditions of the Motocross of Nations Yamahas. Have you had a chance to see your bike yet?
I have not. I haven't seen the bike or the gear or the helmet. So I hope it's all red, white, and blue. I love them colors.
Well, it's going to be a great afternoon for you. Gentlemen, congratulations. A fine day here at Budds Creek. Can't wait to see you all next week at Crawfordsville.